Lightfall has arrived, and with it comes some new weapons for us to get and try out. While on stream Tuesday, I went through some of the new weapons and came across one that caught my attention as having the potential to be nuts. That weapon is the Regnant, which is the Season of Defiance heavy grenade launcher. Since heavy grenade launchers have received a buff in Lightfall, heavy grenade launchers are now back in the conversation for being good boss DPS weapons. So today I wanted to cover how to get it, what role you should get, and what I'm assuming is a bug, way to easily get the god roll. With that being said, I'm SniperKH, and let's hop into it. Let's begin with how to get the Regnant. As mentioned in the intro, this weapon is the Season of Defiance heavy grenade launcher, which means it drops from the seasonal activity, which is Defiant Battlegrounds. This weapon will also become focusable next week with the Defiant weapon focusing upgrade, which will become available to players after the next weekly reset. Not to mention that you will be able to focus deep sight weapons starting in week 3. However, as I said in the intro, there's an easy way to get this weapon, assuming you have the materials that I'm 99% sure is a bug. With that being said, let's cover it. So the bug is simple. In order to do it, you just need to have gotten the Regnant once. It does not matter if it was a good roll or shit roll. If the weapon dropped for you, then you can do this bug. All you need to do is go to the Collections tab, click Weapons, scroll over to Power Slot, and go to Grenade Launchers, and go to page 2 where the Regnant resides, and then just buy it. Yes, you can buy this grenade launcher straight from the Collections tab, and you can pick what masterwork it comes with. Not to mention that each perk just comes with random rolls. It'll run you with 1000 Glimmer, 10 legendary shards, and 7 enhancement cores, but it is well worth the price. So knowing how to get it, what are the best perks? Well, let's find out. Diving into the perk pool, this weapon has access to perks that the Wendigo has, and I may even be inclined to say that it could possibly be better than the Wendigo, mainly since the Regnant is craftable. Anyway, for perks, I'd recommend going for the following. In column 3, go for autoloading holster. I will say that the new perk Envious Assassin sounds really interesting on this weapon, but I want to do some more testing on it before I recommend it to anyone, so for now just go for autoloading holster. For column 4, I'd recommend that you go for Explosive Light. While I do think Cascade Point is a solid perk, Enhanced Explosive Light will be great, since it increases the max amount of stacks of this perk you can have, from 6 to 7, which will increase your DPS by a solid amount. Outside of those perks, nothing really catches my eye, but I think that perk combination is strong enough to not need another perk combo to help it out. Due to that, I'd highly recommend that you get one of these if you weren't able to get the Wendigo. Now, I know some of you may say that Wendigo and Regnant don't matter since rockets are still meta, and while that is mostly true, I still think it is a solid idea to have this weapon or Wendigo on standby in case Bungie decides to nuke rockets. Well, that'll wrap up this video. If you found it helpful, then consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel for more Lightfall content dropping very soon. If you have any questions about Lightfall or Destiny related, then stop by my streams that have been right here on YouTube, as I'm going to be streaming Lightfall as well as the Day 1 Root of Nightmares raid race on March 10th. I'd love to see you all there. Finally, follow me on social media platforms linked in the description below. With that being said, I'm SniperKH, and I'm out. Good luck with gaming.